former IBF and WBC heavyweight champion, Larry, the Eastern Assassin, Holmes. Former undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world, the current IBF heavyweight champion of the world, Spinks.
I'll be surprised if Larry doesn't jump right on Michael the first round.
And he's out of the corner very quickly.
Well, he's doing just that now, Barry. He's going right at Michael.
Threw him down. No knockdown, of course.
Larry is very tight here. You notice now he's starting to miss with his right hand already. But the point to bring out, he is throwing it. I wait for Michael Spinks to counter. Larry's working the body and actually manhandling Michael.
Holmes trying to work the jab, moderate success. That was a good right hand. Spinks' first combination.
And just a matter of who trying to establish the ground. And Larry Holmes was able to pretty much establish ground in the first round.
Pretty good right hand by Holmes.
Well, this is actually a replay of the first fight, Barry, except that Larry Holmes is throwing his right hand.
And staying a little bit more on top of Michael Spinks. Good left-hand combination. He doubled up with the left hand.
I think the crowd is really waiting for Michael to turn it on power on.
That was a good combination again by Holmes, and Spinks is hurt.
The right hand did hurt. Put him on the forehead, as a matter of fact.
And Spinks trying to stay out of harm's way. No question he was hurt.
And
Holmes digs downstairs.
Holmes is a very good finisher. He gets his man hurt. That's when he works his right hand a great deal. He measures with the left jab.
Another good right hand behind the left jab by Larry Holmes. Another good right hand.
Because Mike is moving his head very well. I think those jabs have been consistent, and they're very good, hard, good, stiff jabs.
Very effective jabs. As good as I've seen Larry Holmes jab in the last half dozen fights at least.
I like to see Larry throw some jabs to the body.
Good right hand. It was a counter-punching right hand by Holmes. Well, you got the story of the fight from the two men in the corner, Richie Giachetti and Nelson Bryson. And Holmes out quickly.
Giachetti and Holmes corners yelling for Holmes to throw an uppercut. Good body shot by Larry Holmes.
Very good shot.
No, that's the uppercut. Both hands now.
Good right hand again up the top of the head of Michael Spinks.
Once Spinks turns his back.
Combination by Spinks, but Holmes is right there. And that's the end of the fourth round. We mentioned that Harold Letterman, who is an official here in the state of Nevada, is unofficially scoring this fight for us. And Harold, after 4 rounds, how do you see this one?
Barry, I've got Larry Holmes winning 4 rounds pretty decisively. It's the clean punching, he's the aggressor, he's getting off first, he's backing up Michael, and he's having no problem.
And Larry has, and Larry's won, at least in the judgment of those at this table.
Right hand of Larry Holmes still falling short. It could be effective.
That was a good left hand by Spinks, but Holmes did not take a backward step. Best punch of the fight for Michael Spinks.
That's the left hook that Giachetti wanted Holmes to come back with.
3 jabs by Spinks and a right hand by Holmes. And Spinks is holding on a little bit here.
This is the type of fight that we normally see Larry Holmes in. He gets his man hurt, he measures him with his left hand, and he just pummels him with his right.
Left hand by Spinks and another. Right hand by Spinks, right on the nose to Larry Holmes. Good right hand by Spinks.
I think what makes this fight such an interesting fight, because the first time around, everyone expected Larry Holmes to win. Spinks is doing what he does best. Good left hook.
Fighter like Michael Spinks, or one with an awkward style, can be very confusing, and maybe even more than confusing, very frustrating. Good left hand by Holmes.
Well, the fact is, because you don't know what direction the punches are coming from Michael. That's what makes Michael such an exceptional fighter.
Left hook by Spinks, and another.
What Spinks is actually doing, he's moving, he'll stop, throw a couple punches, and get back on his bicycle.
Yeah.
He comes in, he keeps his head down, tucked, moving.
Good lunging left hand lead.
Sure, Larry has conditioned himself. In fact, I know he's conditioned himself to deal with Michael. He knew through the first fight, his mistakes that he made, and now he's trying to capitalize on them.
Right hand.
Another good right hand. He's keep popping a jab to the body. But as he runs away, again, I don't know why Larry's not continuing to follow him.
That right hand caught mostly on the gloves.
But now the jab of Michael is starting to get through.
3 in a row. Right hand, a good shot. Stopped Michael Spinks in his tracks.
Michael's now is a little busier than he was in the earlier rounds. Starting to deliver more shots. Good body shot. Larry has not backed up at all. He's been going straight ahead from the first round.
Just a little short with that right hand that time.
Good jab, good stiff jab. Good left hook by Michael Spinks. I think you see a different Larry Holmes quite naturally. A more aggressive Larry Holmes.
Left hand was a good one. Now the right, and a combination of punches by Spinks.
You see
now
what happened?
The first punch was caught on the gloves for large part.
But you see what happens when you throw a series of punches, Barrett. Some of those punches will land. Got 9 times out of 10, it won't happen. Now we have a jabbing contest, and Michael's coming out on top.
As I saw it, Michael Spinks only won the 6th round up until that 8th, and he won the 8th round rather big.
It appears to me that now he's, when Michael goes to his corner, he gets a little angry, a little frustrated.
The jab continuing to be a very effective weapon for Michael Spinks. Good right hand.
That hurt Michael.
And another one, and Spinks backs up, and Holmes on the attack. Right to the body.
That body shot kind of folded Michael over.
Michael looking for a place to get a breath here.
Good left hook.
Behind a right hand that missed. The goings on at the press conference after the last fight.
Spinks keeping those hands very high, trying to see an opportunity where he can get inside and throw some punches.
Left hook by Michael Spinks. That right hand on the back of Larry Holmes. Good right hand by Spinks.
Larry's tired, or he's changed his strategy.
And Spinks comes right after him. And again, a combination by Spinks. And another left hand, and an uppercut, and Holmes counters with a right hand.
Michael throws a lot of punches, all directions.
Good right hand and a combination.
A very aggressive Michael Spinks this round.
And conversely, it's a flat-footed Larry Holmes in this round. Now it's possible he's just trying to take a blow, and 3-punch combination by Spinks again. Holmes back with a right hand. A lot of punches being thrown and a lot of punches connecting by both men. Uppercut by by Spinks. Right hand behind that. Spinks getting the better of it. There seemed to be a little bit of concern in the corner of Larry Holmes, mainly from his brother Jake, who was saying, come on, it's all heart now, and Spinks picks up where he left off. First one missed, but the second one got there. Good right hand by Holmes. Still a
Michael
swelling.
hands is still up.
Swelling under both eyes of Larry Holmes, really up on the cheekbone. Doesn't appear to be anything very serious. Good shot there. There's Holmes holding that arm off, bending himself against Michael Spinks. That right hand on the side of the head by Holmes. Not a huge punch.
Not let Mike run in as much.
Holmes going downstairs with some success.
Again, Michael is relying upon one punch. It's not going to do it, especially scoring points.
Right hand by Spinks, good shot, but again, one punch. And another right hand and a left behind it, and now Spinks opens up.
Coming right to Larry, he's going to have to knock him out to win the fight. I think Larry's going to win the decision if it goes the distance.
It would be a pretty good idea for Michael Spinks to win the last 3 rounds if he wants to win this fight.
9 minutes of boxing. Big right hand by Spinks. That was a good left hand by Spinks, and Holmes just did not take a backward step.
I don't know whether or not from frustration or fatigue. Quite naturally, fatigue has to set in. They're yelling for Holmes to let the right hand go. Spinks is just moving away. Spinks should be more active now, Barry, I feel.
Just about 4.5 minutes left in this fight.
Larry now is starting to put 2 punches together. But he can't just stand there. You see what's happening. It's like a right hand hurt.
Good right hand right there by Spinks.
Larry just stood there. You see, now this is when Larry should at least punch or at least clinch and not allow.
And there was a right hand by Holmes, and Spinks is in a world of trouble right now.
Good right hand. Now
Great shot by Holmes.
This is when Larry gets his man out of there.
And Spinks is all but out. Holmes looking for the one finisher. Spinks trying to fight off the ropes.
I don't understand this. Why don't Larry go for him?
Larry just has not gotten up on top of Michael Spinks.
It's a big opportunity here.
Larry Holmes himself said, I don't want to leave this to the judges. And now he's got a chance, and he's not pouncing on Michael Spinks.
I can't believe this. Another right hand by Larry Holmes. Now he's going to let...
Spinks just trying to brawl Holmes and keep him off of him.
He had him out on his feet. And now Spinks, only the heart that he has as a champion, is trying to come back.
What really
Great round.
surprises me.
Oh, maybe coming down to this round.
For sure, Larry. I mean, it proved that Spinks was not able to hurt Michael, and Larry was able to hurt Spinks.
Well, I've got Larry Holmes ahead by 4 points at this point, Larry. I think that Michael Spinks has to knock him out.
Did it against Michael Spinks' brother, Leon.
And see, that's what's going through Larry Holmes' mind right now.
And Spinks just trying to do all he can.
There are signs of desperation in Michael. Michael really just going at Larry Holmes. Although he was knocked down, 14th round. Look at the punches that he's throwing.
Uppercut was a good shot by Spinks. Spinks just let it all go. Harold Letterman, of course, unofficially, our judge at ringside, feeling that Michael Spinks must knock Larry Holmes out. Spinks tried for all the world to do it. Holmes does not appear to have been hurt throughout the fight.
Michael buckled again just now by the right hand of Larry Holmes. He knows he's retreating. Larry normally a good finisher, but I think he's so tired now.
Crowd to a number on its feet here.
They all chanting Larry, Larry.
And they all think their guy has won it.
Well, Larry has fought like a champion. Michael Spinks has shown the determination by getting up off the canvas in the 14th round. The heart of a champion.
10 seconds, there'll be no knockout in this fight.
Just look at Larry go to work.
It's over.
Well, Barry, as I saw it, Michael Spinks fought a different fight from the way he fought the first time. This time he tried to stay in Larry Holmes' face and bang with the bigger man, and he couldn't do it.
Here's Chuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the decision of the judges. Judge Frank Burnett scores 144 Spinks, 141 Holmes. Judge Joe Cortez scores 144 Holmes, 141 Spinks. Judge Gary Roth scores 144, 142 for the winner by a split decision, and still.
Well, as I said, I don't think there's going to be a lot of agreement, Ray, with that decision.